What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma, Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 25. We're back on Alma, Missouri. Let's get to it. All right, so we're back on Alma with today's update. A couple things that they did add that I can show you. They basically added the AGI pack back in, so now we have the most exciting part might be this thing right here, the seed maker. This, you can make seed with it. That might be the best part of the update today. I'm not sure. To be completely honest, that might actually be the best part. Yeah, Rossi's boss, what's going on? But they added all these AGI augers in here, including the big one. The big one, which I like this one because you actually have to have a tractor on it to run it. Now, I bet you they walk across the map like nobody business because that's what augers do in this game, but we can't get to the bin. The auger's useless. Yeah, you're not wrong. They also added they added an avatar. This horse avatar. So this is like straight out of Brian Brown's farm. So we have that now, which, I mean, that's cool. They also they did add this lime spreader, which I think is kind of interesting. This lime spreader has its own like grapple, so it can load itself from a pile. Think like, okay, so you got stabilizer arms that can come down. I haven't tested this yet. I don't need to lime anything. And then it's got a scooper to scoop the lime into the, it holds 15,600, spreads at 42 meters and goes 12. So I'm gonna try it. I want to try it after harvest here. They did add some trailers. They added a semi-trailer, this crone trailer, which is basically the crone trailer, but for a semi. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. It holds 55,000. And it holds everything. It holds bulk, so that's good. And then they added this container trailer, which is interesting. So this is for the shipping containers for the logs. So we actually have a trailer for the shipping containers today.
Lizard,
finally.
Lizard.
Does it only use red lime or fert? I'm not sure. Black Cat, what's going on? How are you? Lime and or fert does both. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to work with precision because, you know, they tend to do that where they put out something cool, but it doesn't work with precision. But anyway, so now we can move our shipping containers around, and I don't, beyond that, equipment wise, I don't know what else they really added. A lot of AGI stuff. There's probably some like something in here too, if I had to guess, but I don't actually know. Maybe not. Probably not, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to pull up the website. But yeah. Anywho, we are out here in the giant wheat field north of the farm, and it is obviously ready to harvest. So I kind of figured, you know, we need this wheat for our chickens, for our eggs, and we might as well swath it because, you know, 25% is 25% is 25%. So I've got swathers running. Gonna take another 35 minutes, but I don't really care because I can definitely go off and do some other stuff while that's running. And the other stuff I'm gonna go do would be, you know, get a harvest going. I can, you know, start cleaning up the windrows. So we're gonna work on that here in a jiffy. You betcha, if I can find my combines. There we go. I'm not gonna, I don't know. So I have 2 swathers going. I did lease one. Okay, those are 52,000 a piece. Honestly, in a certain circumstance like today where it's going to work out to swath, I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to buy these. And I don't know if I'll work on buying a second swather, but I might. So we're going to go ahead and buy these, because why not? Because, you know, if nothing else, 25% is 25%. So the way we let people in the server is basically based on come in our team speak and get to know us off stream. So that's pretty much how we do that. So obviously not everybody is welcome, because I can't do that. I've been trolled too many times for that. But if you are interested, yeah, just come in our team speak. The information for team speak can be found in our Discord. And yeah, just come hang out. Basically, you got to pass the vibe check. So you betcha. And actually, speaking of people that are on the server, Black Cat has joined us. We should probably go say hi to him in a second here. So get this combine moving in the right direction real fast. I can only, you know, use so many fingers on the keyboard at one time, you know. Speaking of keyboards, we got a story. I got a story for y'all. Let's say hi to Black Cat first. Hello?
Hi.
What's poppin'?
Tired.
You off this week?
Oh, I'm off today. I went to a concert last night.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Nope.
Gotcha.
Wee bit tired.
Was it a fun concert?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. As long as you have fun. That's all that matters.
I was at a casino afterwards, so.
Nice. All right. So yesterday I got involved with a project here at the house, which is why I didn't stream last night. I was part of this room was kind of torn apart, and I was working on something. And part of what I was working on yesterday required me to reset a password for something. I'm not going to tell you what the password was for, because that gives away what the project was. And I've been having trouble with my keyboard, where some buttons, depending, just some buttons on the keyboard will either, they won't work, or it'll like put 2 of whatever character, right? Because it might be a number, it might be a letter, whatever. Or sometimes 3. So I reset a password using this here quality keyboard that is going to get replaced like next week, or maybe the week after, something. It's going to get replaced. And somehow I reset the password, and I did the second, you know, the verification password. Somehow I got those right. But then when I actually went to log into the account, for the life of me, I couldn't get it. And I'm like, I bet you the keyboard, I don't know what combination the keyboard did. So I tried, and so many times I got locked out of something for 30 minutes yesterday, because I just kept trying. So I ended up having to reset the keyboard. Not the keyboard. I had to reset the password a second time. So the keyboard is definitely not replaced yet, but it will be replaced shortly. So, and then I typed something yesterday, and I looked at it, and I was like, oh my God. Every time I pushed, like, you know, the letter P, there was 3 of them. I was like, I can't type right now. So it was really bad. You're not gonna laugh. It's funny though. So we got the Lizard grain trailer back with steer axle. No way, Jeff. That's got Judith Plains written all over it. All right. So Blackhead, I got 2 swathers running out here in well, we're just gonna call it field 1. And I'm about to fire up combines as well. So if you want to grab a grain cart on something.
Deliver this to you.
What do you got?
Combine.
Oh, okay. I was just looking far it on the map. I'm like, I don't see it.
It almost ran me over, so I just it.
It's all good. But yeah, we'll get some grain carts rolling and get after it. I'll get you a truck and stuff set up too. Here in a minute.
I will have to step away
Hey, you're good.
a little bit, but I'll be good for a little bit.
Adam, what's going on? How are you? Well, welcome in. All right, yeah, those combines are gonna fill up fast with the extra percentage. Oh, by the way, I do need to fix all this, Chad. I might have a few.
Just a few.
Well, so we're out of wheat until we feed the chickens again, which we're harvesting now. There's 582 pallets in here. Plus, we're basically 3 high stack. I didn't have time to put them in there earlier. It's fine. They'll be just fine right there. What could go wrong? Hi, Trent. What's going on? How are you? Nothing could ever go wrong with having mass quantities of pallets. They did fix the pallet capacity thing when you have stuff pallet or belted down now on a trailer. That's the one improvement in today's update that I'm happy about. So
we can make our own seed now, by the way. That's back.
Yeah. Can't place another. Oh, I can't place another shed. Yeah, this is what my construction menu looks like. I think it's broken.
What in the world?
Apparently it's modded maps. They're maybe not all, but it's Alma for sure. So happy update day. Yay.
What's new?
Yeah. Trent, new lime spreader. Yeah, I'm planning on at least leasing it after we get some harvesting done today. I would like to check it out. It looks kind of weird, but cool. What in tarnation? Yeah, welcome to update day. Things are a little weird. Yeah, so apparently it didn't break all maps, and it definitely broke, Alma. So, fun. I could learn how to back up the truck, Chad. Wow.
I know there's a new, the crone trailer that gets pulled by like a tractor?
Yeah, it's a crone semi-trailer. It's pretty neat, actually.
Yeah.
That might be another cool part of today's update. Lime spreader, there's an avatar, so like a wheat drill.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't actually be fruit. Yeah, it's fine. Top left, it's broke too. What? Control group. Why does it say that there? Does it usually say that?
No. That's the help menu.
Okay.
It just says help menu.
Yeah, I would say that's weird. I had it hidden. Hang on. Now you're gonna make me pull up the tape from another stream shot. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it does say control group up there before today's update. Okay.
Okay, that's just weird.
Farm Sim did get an update today. There are issues with it. But that's to be expected. Especially if you're playing on Alma, Missouri, your construction menu is junk, but it happens. I guess I don't really know what to say about it besides it happens. So,
has the big grand trailer always been seat open?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't say. Yeah, that's one of the ones that came out in the DLC, right? So yes.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, stuff in the plains and prairies, everything else is high. Or N, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Sean, I always have that hidden. Binky, what's going on? Yeah, I usually don't have my F1 menu open, Sean. Pull up your construction menu if you're on Alma and have no issues. Have you done the update today? Pull up the construction menu. He'll have an issue. Oh, man. Should, anyway. Plow might move to the front. What? Okay. Hope I have a good Labor Day weekend, Chris. I did. I got busy on a project yesterday. That's why I wasn't here. It was a good time. Updating construction menu works perfectly fine. Interesting. You must work for Giants.
I wonder if it's a server thing.
Well, yeah, apparently servers are issues too. So, yeah. Tactical Matt, we're doing. How are you? Doing well. All right, I've got a mother bin sitting by the truck, or another big auger wagon. That way you can always unload. So, oh, dang, Mickey, you going to Anchorage. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so part of the issue with Giant Software or Farm Sim always has been the issues are very hit or miss. And I don't understand that. It's either it's broken or it's not for some, but it's not for some reason. It's very awkward. But that's okay. I don't know. Shot, I got working on something. Yeah. No, the update's garbage. As far as I'm concerned. Oh, you're on the second to last floor. Nice. Have I tried the John Deere 9R? No. Not in a while. This is the lightning paint job on this tractor, Sean. Yeah. Dan made me do it. So, talking about the update today. They fixed graphical issues, allegedly. They fixed, what was the one thing they fixed that I'm happy about?
Trailers.
Oh, yeah, when you have pallets tied down on a trailer, now it shows you their capacity. Okay, that's good. They still didn't address the random where like the audio pops and breaks. They didn't fix that. They didn't mention anything about audio.
You know, so, I haven't had that issue recently.
It happened, it started with a couple updates ago is where that audio pop came from.
Oh, I know. Judith Plains, I had it happen a lot.
Yeah. Now, technical Matt, you could play. It's just they find weird things to update. I don't know. I feel like audio is fairly important. I don't know of any other games where, of course, I don't play a lot of other games, but where your audio just randomly breaks and the only solution is to restart your entire game, you know? Like,
I would say Tarkov breaks, but it starts working instantly, though.
Gotcha. Yeah, Mickey, it was an update slash content. They gave us a few, like, trailers and cedar and stuff.
18 items total in there.
Only when you use a specific trailer on Judith. It's interesting. Yeah, no, it happens here too. It happened on stream the other day for me, actually. Saturday, I think it was. Friday, something like that.
So I had issues I kind of noticed with the conveyors.
Yeah.
Breaking my sound.
Oh, NASCAR's at Gateway this weekend. Nice. Walking floor trailer that lives. Yeah, I think that one's had some issues since it came out. It's a great trailer. Love it. We have it, but yeah, I don't know. But the random audio drops too that we've had since like Farm Sim 22. I had one of those happen to me the other day for the first time in forever, where audio just cuts out and then you drive away and it's fine. Haven't had that in a while, but yeah, it happened. It might have been Friday before stream. So it's like we're still not fixing these long running issues that we've had forever. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird if you ask me. But yeah, what do I know, Chad? I'm just the guy that plays the game. I don't know about all that fancy fixing stuff. You know, maybe they should give updates to the map makers that have their maps in the mod hub a little early, so that if there is issues, they could, you know, fix their maps before the update comes out for everybody. You know,
Why would we want to do that?
yeah,
Blasphemy.
crazy. Nice, make you enjoy your Zelda. Very nice. Here we go. Yeah, apparently it's a map issue because of giants. So, am I attending a Sim Gaming Expo? No. No. Honestly, it's not like I'm not mad. Okay, I at this point, I feel like this is pretty normal for their updates, and honestly, it's more of a disappointment at this point. You know, like that's really what it is to me. I'm just disappointed. Yeah. Yeah, it's just disappointment. This is multiple fields we plowed together, Chris. Yeah, it's huge. Very much so. Oh yeah. It's a really good immersive map for solo play. I don't know. I tend to lean more towards the maps that are like, you know, taken from Google. So for instance, if you Google Alma, Missouri, and you look at like satellite imagery, it's identical pretty much to the farm sim map. Judith Plains is the same way. I like those kind of maps personally. That's just my opinion. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome, man. How's it going? Judith worked. Alma did not. Yep. Kinda weird. I haven't played Forest River, but yeah, could be. Plugger, happy update day. How's it going? Oh, man. I'm sure Plugger has only nice things to say today.
Definitely nice and calm things.
I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Haven't gotten the nerve up to update your game. Oh, man. You have 70 hours? Nice. Very, very nice. All right, and that right there, chat. Wait for it. Dang it may not happen. No, I was going to say it's a full grain cart. Didn't happen. I'm going to run anyway. Quickly turn off auto updates. I mean, we could always roll back, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. At this point, anyway, I just, that's how I feel. I can't help it. Just disappointed, chat. Yeah, right, Plugger. I will tell y'all, Saturday at 5:01 p.m. Central, we will have a different game to play. So, very specifically at 5:01 p.m., okay?
It's a really weird time that you have.
I know, right? That's when the embargo's lifted. Because it's midnight somewhere overseas, so 5:01. We could play firefighting sim on stream. The new one. Oh man. Well, Sean, so yeah. I googled the time and date that they told me, and Google said it was 5:01 Saturday. So I'll double check before we do it, but the plan as of right now is for Saturday stream to be farming, and then we're switching to firefighting sim when we can. In early access, and gonna play that. So Woot firefighting sim. I tell you what. Well, I can't really tell you what. Never mind. I can't tell you. Oh man. Never mind. I can't say what I was gonna say. So how about that weather, chat? Sure is nice out. Actually, I think it's gonna be hot today.
It's a little warm, but
yeah, it's gonna be hot here the next couple days, and we got a cold front coming that's gonna just plummet our temperatures. 77 right now, which is not bad. 81 today, 85 tomorrow. I got big outdoor plans tomorrow too. That's gonna suck. Oh well. And then 74 on Thursday. So cooling right down. Anyway. Tune in Saturday to find out. Exactly, yeah. Why are planes freezing cold? I don't know. I'm not a airplane mechanic. All right, Chris, we'll catch you. So Big Brother, yeah, right, Sean?
Where'd the truck go?
It's empty.
Oh, there it is. Let's see.
Yeah, I had just emptied a full cart, so he had.
Okay. I was like, I sent it a little while ago, so just making sure that
it's nice having two of those big carts, and one of them we just use as a mother bit.
I see this.
Yeah, it's real nice.
I figured since I'm here, might as well unload.
Yeah. And then if we're gonna use the big, or not the big, if we're gonna automate the auger wagons, then we fire up all three of these, like this size that I have. Because we can't really automate the big ones because articulated tractors don't get along with auto drive very well. So you betcha. And of course we can't automate the grain carts for this because auto drive doesn't like windrows, like sloths for some reason. So the combine has to stop every time to unload, which is very. Oh, you know what though? I turned off the avoid crop. I wonder if that's the setting, chat. Hold on. I wonder if that's.
Hold on, let's
I gotta set this up. Hang on, far science, chat. I feel like I've tested this before. Avoid fruit is off, or no. Same difference. So let's see if this works. I don't actually know. Because again, I feel like I have tested this. You feel like you're walking in your parents' house, the AC on 60, 65? Dang. That's cold. Wow. We're 30. You were 30 yesterday and 16 today? Dang. That's a temperature swing, Adam, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, dang, Sean. That's fun. Farm boy, what's up? I'm waiting for that combine to call my wagon. There should be one for detecting the swans too. Is there? Jeff? Because I've, you know, I don't know. It's set
Oh,
to,
swath detection.
yeah, that's set to on. Does that need to be set to off, Jeff? Or set to yes? Sorry. We can try turning that off. See what happens. Okay, I'm en route on auto drive. If this works, this will be
I
great.
wonder if it's gonna pull this. I wonder if he's coming to the guy I'm on right now.
He might be because his auger's out. Maybe not. Well, it should know it's set to when it's AI driving the combine or course play. In this case, it's set to fill level, not auger out. So it should be okay. Those combines are getting kind of close, aren't they?
Yeah, I can kind of stop.
We might want to let that back one fill up for a second.
I'm gonna run the other guy over. Essentially, that's what's gonna happen.
Yep. You have yours off, otherwise. Okay, well, you know, Jeff, I've been fighting, or not fighting, but annoyed with this for a while that you can't automate the grain cart when you're running the swather. We went through this on Judith Plains too. Lots of maps, actually. If this works, this is awesome. I'm here for it. Just saying. I really wish I could look at the AGI bins today.
To be honest, they're not really much.
Well, I assume they're like the ones at 22.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah, so there's like two that you can put an auger underneath, and then the flat bottom one.
So the combine stopped.
That's because he got full.
Yeah, I don't know what his call is set to. 60%. So if we turn this like down 10%. I would like that to be 10%. Thank you. Come on, buddy. Now, if this will actually unload on the go, that might just be amazing, honestly. Probably won't, but never know. All right. Nope. Tractor's not going to move. It's okay. We're not done with science yet. I'm not done yet. See, and actually the other day, Chad, I was talking about how to get the grain across the train tracks without driving across the train tracks. And you know, they just happened to come out with this auger. Now the advantage to this auger to me is that you have to have a tractor on it. So hopefully it doesn't move as much as like the other augers. I don't know. I haven't tested it yet, but it's a thought. But yeah. I don't know why sometimes it does that. Yeah. Yeah, I've not had good luck doing what I'm trying to do right now. I can tell you all that right now. What did I set that to? I set that at 10%. I would think Buddy should be driving already. But hey, what do I know? Buddy over here. Yoo-hoo! Is he still on? Hey, he's still hired. Okay. Still on auto drive. I don't know. Just wait. Oh, we got a swather done?
The other swather's going to be done here in a second.
Looks like he's going to be in your way, too.
I was getting out of the way of the other combine, so.
Put it reversed here.
Go faster.
Well, that's good. Actually, let's look. Do we need to mow grass today, chat?
I don't think the grass is done.
It's second day.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it, so I don't.
I was going to mow it before stream, and then I was like, wait, that's only first day. Hold on. Gotta go another day. We'll go ahead and mow it. Why not? Why not? That's going to hurt. I need a new header now.
Maybe some suspension parts, too.
It's bad. Sure. That's all fine. Why not? Let's go. Our glorious hayfield. That's a really weird shape, but that's all right. It
How am I
works.
This is gonna be problematic.
I need to move that swather too.
Yeah, he's coming right for me.
Yeah, I'll get him in a second here. Hang on.
I was gonna stop the combine, but it ain't gonna help anything.
No, I got him. I didn't think these guys would be done this fast. We're doing it. That's good. That means I can return this one sooner.
No, I don't have a full level anymore. Awesome.
You what?
My trailer.
Oh, they still haven't fixed that, huh? Let's go.
I'm at 42%. I should see something in this trailer.
I love that that's still broken too. That, I don't know. Somebody's gonna say it's a mod or a map issue or something, and it could be.
Maybe.
But it likes to break quite a bit too. Go. Wait, buddy, you're supposed to harvest that, buddy. Why are you just driving?
I don't wanna.
I want you to drive. Swap pickup head will work. You put it in Discord. I don't know. I didn't know there was another Swath pickup head out there. I mean, in fairness, I don't look at a bunch of other mod places. Jeff, we might have to try it, right? Yeah, because that combine's still doing the same thing that it normally does, which it'll get full and stop. So unless I need to like reset both of them, like take them off of auto drive and then put them back on auto drive, maybe I need to do that, or like take this guy off course play for a second and then like kind of reset him. I don't know if that'll.
I was kind of wondering if that was an issue.
Yeah, if this will do anything or not. Yeah, I've reset both of them. Buddy needs to go empty. I'll tell you that much right now. And then we're gonna gotta come into here, and we need to return that swather, so we don't have to pay more on that. Obviously, trying to save a couple of dollars.
Yeah, we're gonna need them.
Yeah, we're kind of poor.
I mean, we can go sell eggs if we really need to, I guess.
Excellent. And actually, so speaking of being poor, we are a week away from the DLC. So, need to be thinking about that too and try to have some money for when the DLC comes out. The other thing I need to go do is probably move butter. We're good for now. Okay. But need to have some money for the DLC because I would like to purchase a few things that are in that DLC. So,
I mean, I think we should be able to, if we don't really buy a lot.
Yeah.
This week, well, we can't place anything down, so that solves that problem.
Yeah, placeable menus jump. So I don't get my shed I want. Dang it.
Buying fields is all we get.
We are on Alma, Missouri. The very definitely broken Alma, Missouri now. Thanks, Giants. Appreciate you. It's still playable. You just don't. I don't have a construction menu anymore. So
I looked at mine to see if it was broken for me too. It is
slightly broken currently. That's okay, but we're doing a little auto drive science, so therefore I'm here for it. Actually, while that guy's emptying, let's grab. Let's see. I forget what tractor we're gonna need because we got that other tedder. I'm gonna start working on getting stuff ready for haying. But we bought this other header, so we can't use some of our John Deere tractors. So, yeah. It's farming sim, not construction sim. Truers. Okay, so that tractor doesn't work. Okay. Need something with a European hitch.
Got a case.
I was thinking this 8R maybe? Or the 8RX. I don't think that's going to work either, actually.
I don't think any of the John Deere's work. I think you have to go like a case tractor.
Might be a problem.
Might have to lease a case tractor is what you're saying?
I mean, I kind of wouldn't mind like a Magnum road track, you know. With the little, yeah. Wouldn't mind it, but I don't have the money for it. That's for darn sure right now, anyway.
That two-wheel drive case might we have over there.
Yep. There's two different ones in the back. One's for single player, one's for everyone else. Okay. Interesting, GF. This one's definitely not going to work.
No, I legitimately think all the John Deere's they put into the game will not work. Why?
No, this one will. The old 8400 baby.
Well, that's not an in-game track.
No, I know, but at least we have something I could use.
Because back on what do you call it? Riverbend map. I bought like a 6R thinking I could.
Yeah, no,
not a 6R. It's my mowing tractor, but
yeah.
No, it's tried using.
Oh, else was up ultra realism, absolutely. Only the finest.
The Rudolph trailers.
Oh yeah.
One of the Rudolph trailers. Yeah, it technically that hitch is supposed to go up and down.
Yeah.
It doesn't, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, because actually some of these European hitches, this one, it's supposed to go like way down.
Well, the trailer tongue on the Rudolph trailers, if you look at it, it actually is supposed to float up and down.
Gotcha,
There's like hydraulic cylinders to float it up and down.
Oh, wow.
You can't change it.
And then
so you can't.
I've seen the European where they have the pickup hitch too, where the actual hitch on the tractor will all the way to the ground to pick up a tongue. It's kind of interesting. So you can do it all from the cab because they hook and unhook all the time.
Yeah, I think
there.
We have some of them in America, but not widely used thing. I think they're used a lot, like in like the haying industry, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like the tongue. If you look at the Rudolph trailer, has hydraulic cylinders on it.
Nice.
But you can't move it.
Shocker.
So the back wheels on that trailer don't touch the ground.
Oh,
real fun.
Yeah.
Real fun time. Gets a little bully.
Pick up from the ground. Yeah, I remember watching One Lonely Farmer when he bought a couple tractors from Germany, I believe, and had them shipped to New Jersey. And he got them to his farm, and he's like, "This is the coolest thing ever, but I have nothing that'll work with it. I got to rip it all off."
Where's this guy going?
To rip it off and throw it away. Yeah, One Lonely. I forget what the brand of his is, Jeff, but it's more for like basically hay wagons and like stuff like that. You wouldn't like maybe this type of wagon. You wouldn't put it on like a grain cart, right? It's made for.
I would think, yeah. But
yeah, he pulls like hay wagons with it, and basically it has a rope that goes up to your cab, and then you actually have to put a piece on your wagon that has like a rod that goes up kind of at an angle, so that when you back up to it, you can it like will grab. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But that's a made in America product. I think it's made in like Kansas or something, if I recall. That's pretty cool. If I had to like move a bunch of wagons all the time, I would definitely.
Yeah, if you had the drop tongue ones, it's definitely like.
Definitely
worth it.
Yeah, because what's funny is in this game, like this wagon right here with the springs. I mean, I'm sure that's a thing somewhere. But around here, if anybody has an old wagon, kind of like this, you know, it'd be all wood and stuff. That tongue's on the ground.
Well, it might have
All
had
the
them
time.
also like one time or another too.
Yeah.
We just don't replace things like that when they break. It broke. Okay. Going to spend $500 on branded
I've
parts.
seen some really, really fine quality farmer fixes on some old hay wagons. We used to have 4 wagons at our farm that were Zach's families. They came over for the auction that we had in 1996, and they never left. The last 2 finally left for the flood of 19. Yeah.
Yeah, this like horseplay, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I thought it would do like every other row, we'll say, but it does like 2 rows back to back.
Yeah, because they're set on up and down, so it's doing like think of it as like you have a left and a right, so then like your left slide up and your right slide up depending on which direction you're going. Does that make sense? It's the whole thing. Dan, what's going on? How are you? What's poppin'? The buggy trailers are set up like that. Gotcha, Jeff. I got you. That's cool. All right, so I can't turn this guy loose yet, but at least we have something here that can pull the tether. I still should have bought that other 7810, or not 7810, the other that guy 8400. Should have bought it Saturday. This other cart's not working right, is it?
It works, just he doesn't stick with them. He just
the combine still stops, right?
Yeah. You know what I also just realized? The pickup heads don't pick up.
Do what?
So when you go up next to the other combine,
yeah,
look at the pickup head. Like actually, like watch it.
Is there no animation?
There's no animation.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
I'm pretty sure last time I used them, they had animation.
Stop shark fish in the garage. Yeah, I noticed you moved that, Dan. I saw that. Also, surprisingly, every time that Dan's in the map, and I don't know if I don't think Dan fast timed. He might have, maybe. I don't know, but every time after Dan's in the map on like the weekends, I come in on Monday or Tuesday, and it's always either raining or hailing. So, thanks, Dan.
Dan likes to play in the rain, okay?
I don't know. I thought it was funny when I came in here this morning, and I was like, all right. Like, it's so noisy, I can't hear myself think, you know? It cracked me up. Yeah, it cracked me up quite a bit, actually.
I'm assuming we're picking up the straw, correct?
Possibly.
Okay.
I got you, Dan. Okay, that's a good idea. Appreciate that. I was actually gonna, yeah, Dan, so we're out of wheat right now, except for what we're harvesting. So we had just emptied storage, so they went maybe 12 hours without food, maybe. Not sure, but it's all good.
I have dumped a auger wagon full in there.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah. They only hold 100, so.
Well, that auger wagon was emptying into the trailer.
Oh yeah, oh, you're good.
I'm like, I'm just gonna fill.
Might as well. Yeah. The animation on these heads is very hit or miss. Sometimes it's there, sometimes, most of the time it's not. At least
I feel
on
like
a server.
Single player, they're always there.
Yeah.
Multiplayer.
Yeah, everything's different on the server. Is that guy just stuck now? Did I break him?
I think you did.
I think I did. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I ran with him all the way to the end of the road. Don't do that. Yeah. So I know that, and I still did it.
I think I've done that, and it hasn't broken for me yet.
Well, you know, it's multiplayer. It'll break sometimes and not other times.
It'll break for other people, and you're fine.
It's fine. And like right now, it says the thresher part of the combine is off, but the header's on. Don't worry, it's fine. Everything's fine.
I have that in single player with courseplay. It's courseplay that does it.
There's nothing. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here, chat. Durability of combines. So, as far as the repair on, I know you didn't say tractors, but I'm gonna say a tractor. The only thing that repairing a tractor does is horsepower. Okay, that's all it does is horsepower. On a combine, supposedly it's a yield thing. I've never personally tested that. But we typically do keep our combines and our combine heads repaired before every harvest, or usually after harvest we'll pull in and, you know, repair, refuel, and wash them off. So typically, yeah, we keep them good. So like right now my what's it called, a tractor is kind of down, so I might lack a little horsepower climbing hills and stuff. So, but that would be it for a tractor. So I would recommend keeping your combines, you know, topped up. If you run course play, it'll do it for you. So not a big deal. But yeah, you betcha. How's the update? I need a detailed 40-minute speech about it. Well, Crash.
It's complete crap.
There's some issues, yes. I mean, it's a Giants update. There's always going to be issues. Hang on, let me rant about it for the next 38 minutes.
Pretty much, if you haven't been here, some maps are broken, apparently. It's fun times.
Everything's fine. No issues. Don't worry about it. It's fine. That's what Giants would say.
Sure.
Dan, I did go ahead and swath because I actually started it before stream, and I was kind of thinking about this harvest for a couple days, you know, and I was thinking like, man, I should probably try to get in the map early enough to fire up Swather before, you know, Tuesday stream. I got it going like an hour before stream today, so I might at least the second one to help with this. But yeah. Well, it's not construction sim though, Sean. It is funny we do have 3 combines and we're not using the third one, but it's fine. It'll buff. We haven't used the third one yet, so.
That makes it a little complicated to do what we're doing right now with the.
Well, if you run three swathers, it's fine. Yeah. Or 2 swathers, but set it up to run 3 times. If you have enough time, it's fine. But
by the way, he's broken again.
No.
Yeah. He's just sitting there.
Why does this guy keep breaking?
I don't know.
Chat, I can't have anything nice. They took away construction mode. They said no. Bad construction mode.
You get what's on the map and that's it.
You're gonna be happy with it. He may not have been broken. He may have been calculating his like pathfinding. But whatever. I jumped him. He's fine.
I don't know. Mine hasn't broke yet for some reason. It's weird.
It's me. I'm the problem. It kind of bothers you. Oh, they release the update and then have to wait till the 9th for the DLC. Well, I assume maybe, hopefully, over the next week, if there's an issue that they can fix, maybe they'll push a little patch out next week, you know, in preparation for the DLC. It was kind of interesting today that the update was like 2.2 gigs. Which means we have all the DLC stuff, it's just not unlocked.
Yeah, we also got the AGI stuff too, so we got a little bit of that.
Well, hopefully, Jeff, yeah. That was the funniest joke I said in a while. I'm here all day, Crash. Okay. I'm here till like 6 p.m. Central. It's only 1 right now, okay? I'll be here, bro.
Ayeshinaragasitamukyato_ just resubscribed for 78 months. Guys? Puma Plow Lizards, Puma Plow Lizardy.
Lizardy, I forgot I named it that. Tom Cat, thanks for the prime sub for 78 months. Right, Crash? I mean, never. Couldn't be them. They're too busy playing, what's it called? Project Motor Racing, probably. Imagine that's all they do at the office these days. They don't actually work on Farm Sim. Which, you know, it's at a certain point, maybe they will stop working on Farm Sim and quit breaking it with all their updates, you know? Just saying. But anyway, did I say that out loud?
Well, the best and worst thing that happened, they stopped working on 22, so 22 is now fixed.
Right.
They won't break anything else, at least.
Yeah, swathing is it was a pre-order bonus for 25. So it's not a mod per se. You can purchase it if you don't have the pre-order bonus as a small DLC. But it does give you a 25% yield bonus, so you might as well when you have time. I mean, it's not as fast. You know, I could put a giant head on this combine and pitter patter and get it done, but 25% yield is 25% yield, you know? That's going to turn into 25% more eggs.
I like how your trailer I can see stuff in.
Yeah, I can too. I can't see your trailer. I think it's that auger wagon. Although the combines break too, so.
The combines I still see.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right, Bear? It's kind of weird.
Am I confusing you, Bear?
You confused me. I saw you were away in TeamSpeak earlier, and I was like, oh, I guess he just left his computer on last night.
Nope.
Harry, what's going on? How are you? And I was like, oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I didn't get back to my house until like 1:30.
No, I got you. I don't know what y'all were up to yesterday. I know the Tarkov people were Tarkoffing. But that's about all I can tell you, because I wasn't on the internet much yesterday, or tried not to be. Working on my secret project over here, you know?
I said I left at like 3, so.
Gotcha.
I don't know what they were doing afterwards.
Gotcha. Tactical Matt, you hit Shift B when you're in your swather, and that's how you turn the seat around. Yeah.
The swathing also is really nice, like early on in the game.
Oh yeah, no, it's great early game. You don't have to spend nearly as much on a big combine. You can run a smaller combine with that head, and I mean, you got to run next to it the whole time, but it was great. Harry, my holiday was it was good. I spent most of yesterday alone, right here in this garage working on something that I've been wanting to do for a little while, and it was fun, you know? So yeah. Reverse sounds like a good challenge, right? Oh, he's not broken this time. Let's go. Was not showing in the tooltip in the top left. No. You're saying something's not in the help menu? In fairness, the help menu does get cluttered up if you have like Courseplay and auto drive.
Sure.
But I don't understand why, like, if you go play the game Construction Sim, again with Construction Sim, the help menu in Construction Sim can have 3 or 4 pages to it. So basically, think of it like that. That's a page, right? And then you could hit, in Construction Sim, you hit whatever button it is to pull that up. In this case, you would just hit F1 again and it would go to the next page. Like, but, you know, I guess we can't have all the help menu in here.
Nah,
So,
why would we ever have that?
That's okay.
I
They
hope
want
this
the game to
line
be
wants
new.
be on.
They want it to be new player friendly, but you know, not very new player friendly. Polar Bear, I'm doing great. How are you? A new flag's coming soon. I wasn't working on. Oh, I was kind of working on the wheel setup a little bit. I was not working on my setup yesterday, like the main setup.
No,
No.
I can solve this problem.
Yeah, I was not working on my main setup. Small indie company, exactly. So what I did yesterday was kind of like this. It was the start of what I'm going to call phase 1. Well, Sean, I don't have everything to do that yet.
Oh, this is really cool.
But
the swather head isn't working for me.
Oh yeah, the swather, the reel doesn't
Yeah.
turn.
Oh, it's turning before.
Yeah, no, it doesn't always turn on multiplayer anyway.
Got it.
Yep.
Cool. I had to. He was stuck in the trees.
Oh, was he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that field probably needs some work on that still, honestly. It's only our second time mowing, I think. Stuff we could toggle. That would be nice, Jeff, yes. That would be very nice, actually.
I also had to fix my issue of being able to hire somebody.
Is this a 4X map? No, this is a regular. This is Alma, Missouri. We just have plowed 4 fields together. That's why it looks like this is huge fields. But it's a regular size map. Yeah. A great 4X that I know is Judith Blaine's, but it does run really hard right now. Hopefully there'll be an update someday for that map. Maybe. Hopefully.
Oh,
It's supposed to be.
and auto-loading bales. Be careful about that.
Yeah, just
unloading
don't
them
do
at
it.
least.
But anyway, so what I was working on yesterday, we're going to call phase 1. Okay. Phase 1, I'm like probably 70% done with. Okay. I didn't get quite done with everything I wanted with phase 1 yesterday, but I got a bunch done. Phase 2 is going to be ripping apart the setup that I'm sitting at / the wheel setup. The wheel and pedals are going away. I don't use them. I don't want them anymore. They're going away. The main setup's getting a facelift. It's getting a makeover. We're going to get the glamour shots out. We're going to get all the hairspray. And then eventually I'll take a new setup photo of the setup, right? And then I need to work on what I'm going to call phase 3. And phase 3 is going to be the server PC. I need to get it upgraded to Windows 11. It's on 7 still. Or not 7.
God.
It's not on 7. It's on 10. It's on 10.
That's a little old there, my guy.
But I need to get it upgraded. And then phase 4 is going to be to upgrade or update Dad's computer as well, which I don't think it's going to let me up. I think I'm going to have to do some hardware stuff for that one. So, yeah. Did we plow 7 and 8? We did plow 7 and 8. Yeah, we got rid of the road. Absolutely. In Windows XP. Now I'm not on XP anymore. Oh, God. But anyway, so that's kind of what was going on here yesterday. Just working on stuff, you know? So I don't know. Whenever I do phase 2, which is ripping the setup apart, I may have to miss... I might have to miss a stream for that, to be honest. We'll see, because that's going to take, well, a lot of time. And there's a lot of testing that has to go. Once I get everything back together... I don't do Linux, no. I know that it's supposedly better for game servers, but I don't use it.
Depends on what server, I think.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with 7. If 7 was so much better than 8. Absolutely. 8 was garbage.
They never forced you to upgrade to 8.
That's true. Fun fact, the first computer that we bought a pre-built for Puma Plow, which actually is the computer that Dad still runs to this day, came with Windows 8.1. And we literally turned it on and rolled it back to Windows 7. We reinstalled Windows 7.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. No, we're not doing this. Everything else we had was 7. And we're like, nope, we're not doing this. So we went back to 7.
I think 8 technically worked a lot better for like Windows or laptops with touchscreens is what I really think that thing Like,
Yeah, that was
actually
kind
made
of
for
the touchscreen operating system. Yeah.
it.
Never had issues with 8. I think it was more so just like a change, Sean, and you know, some people just don't like change, and we were very used to 7 at the time, and it's like, let's just stay with 7. Like, why? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? So I think that was part of why we did what we did at that time. Force you to go to 8. Well, so the thing about the whole 7 thing for us was brother's an IT guy at a large company.
And Ith Farmer 1975 just resubscribed for 3 months.
And so we could get access to 7 very easily back in those days. So they changed the Swiss rating. I don't know. Andy the Farmer, thanks for the resub, by the way, for 3 months. I do appreciate it. What's poppin'? Jeff, there always was tire tracks in this swath. Is that what you're talking about? Because that was always the thing. Yeah, that looks very normal to me. Maybe it's a multi, I don't know. Thanks for that server. Thanks for that follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Server? You have a XP machine later. Oh, dang, Sean. I assume you're going to need everything would have to be new in that sucker. Dang.
Yeah, pretty much don't connect it to internet.
I really do like those sleeper builds that people do sometimes where they take like an ancient computer and put like, you know, modern hardware in it. It's pretty sweet. Their lead developers are boomers. Wow. Wow, Mr. Unicus. Dang. Hating on the boomers, huh? Wow. I need that courseplay route. I don't actually know how much straw we need because helps if I'm on the right thing. We know. Oh, we could use more. I thought we could use a mill and some. All right, I'm here for it. That could be Jeff. I'll go back alongside the combine here in a second. Your PC case was originally XP. Tom Carey. Do you have to back up? I actually don't know the process, Bear. I think, to be honest, I'm going to just wipe that computer and start over. I'm not going to upgrade to Windows 11. I'm going to fresh install Windows 11. Why did we just get a hype train triggered, by the way? Did I miss something?
No, not that I know of.
It just started.
I know. I didn't even see it coming.
Me either. I'm so confused. Thanks to we got a hype train, chat.
I would.
Woo woo. Woo woo.
I would probably like try to do stuff.
Woo woo. Woo woo. You would try to do what? Sorry.
I would try to recommend like I would probably like back up photos just in case.
Yeah, in like Bear's case, right?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do, there's nothing on the computer that well, okay, actually I shouldn't say that. There are some things that I have to have off that computer, like our Satisfactory save, our Minecraft server save. Yeah, I need to have that.
I will riot if you do not have that. I'm sorry.
No, I will have that. Those are a couple things. that I definitely have to have. Yes. But like in general, there's no pictures. There's really no video. There's really nothing else on there.
Not much more than your saved games.
Yeah, the farm sim save, that's on Steam Cloud. Technically I have it on my I'm logged in on the server PC or on the stream PC out here, Sean. So that one's I've already got that backed up technically. But yeah, that's on cloud, so that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Save Trent's zoo. Yes,
I want my netherite back is what I want.
Yeah, I know.
I swear we don't have blocks to the like 30 some of it.
Right, yeah. Sean, all the farm sim saves are on the cloud. So I Steam Cloud, you know. How often do we start a fresh map? Kind of whenever maps get boring or get too leggy. So we were playing this one for a little bit, then we switched to Judith Plains, played that for a hell of a lot of hours. But it got so leggy we couldn't play it anymore, so we came back here. We've been back now for, shoot, it's been at least a few weeks. I'm not sure. We got a lot of, I play a lot of farm sim, so lots of hours on a map. But just whatever a map becomes, like, you know, when we have enough money where you don't need to, like, I don't know, it's just, they all hit a point. Sometimes we have goals, sometimes we don't. This map, I don't really have goals. We're just playing, so. How can you tell what is straw, like what is sloth? It's actually kind of difficult. It's, well, normally in the construction menu, it's very obvious. If you zoom out, you can obviously tell there's a difference between the two, right? Otherwise, it can be a little difficult, yeah. There's a slight color variation if you're close up. So, yeah. Yeah, it's difficult. The biggest thing right now is the combines are on course play, so they're just going to go do their thing. So we don't really need to know what's sloth and what's not. For the most part. I mean, like right here, you can tell there's a difference, right? Especially in the distance. You can tell there's a difference in those two. Yeah, it's hard to tell when you're like up close, but even then, there's a little bit of a difference.
So if you get out and like actually like look at them too.
Yeah, if you get real close, like see this has the heads in it still. Whereas if you come over here, this does not have the heads anymore. So that's how you can tell up close. Yeah, there's a few ways to tell.
Chickens are full.
Nice. The biggest one I like to do is just zoom out. Construction menu, zoom out. Speaking of full. Oh, man. Thanks for the free hype train, I guess? I don't know. That was awkward.
A little bit.
I didn't know what to do with my hands. Keep them inside the ride at all times.
Usually recommended to do that.
Yeah, usually. That's okay. It happens. Rats. So, that combine that's going north right now is going to be here full.
Okay.
Because I'm full.
I have to go find it.
Yeah, he's up yonder somewhere. He's way up yonder.
Combine, where are you?
He's way up there. This field is ridiculous, honestly. It's pretty great.
I'm always zoomed out. I just only see one.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? No, he's here. Oh, he's like at the very end. Okay.
Yeah, so this is wheat, which has a, typically has a good yield. And then the other thing we got going for us is by using the swather, we're getting a 25% yield bonus. So, I mean, we were in some really good crop up there. It's going to taper off as we go across. this was wheat last time. That's why I can be like, you know, this is the yield, plus soil types and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty good right now though. Pretty happy with it.
I'll have to
Pretty
grab
happy.
data for 8 when that swather gets done.
Data for 8. Oh, is it
Yeah.
outdated? Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Before we lime spread over there, a little bit of buff. All right. Need like 5 swathers for the field size. We couldn't keep up with the combines right now if we had 5 running.
No.
The swathing part's been done for a while. Yeah, that's been done for a while. In fact, the one swather is over there mowing our hayfield right now. The other swather I returned. I had 2 swathers and they took about right around an hour and a half to swath this field, which means our combine should take right around the same time, or maybe just a hair longer, because I don't think the combines they don't go quite as fast.
It's probably about 2 hours, I would say, for the combines.
Yeah. Which is about what it took with 2 combines with our regular heads on too. It took about 2 hours to harvest, so it took about 2 hours to harvest this in corn. So it's pretty typical here. But it's all good.
So are we harvesting the corn or are we chopping the corn?
We're chopping.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Well, at least, yeah. All connections. Interesting about us. Gotcha. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so we've got 6 and 5 in corn. Yeah, we'll probably chop both those, and then we have beans up north. So that's, you know, easy running. We do have 3 of these combines with headers for running beans, or we can swath it, but it's whatever. We only have 1 swather, so I need to probably, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to purchase a second one. Typically, we haven't been swathing our crops on here, but today I just felt like it, so. Yeah. Now, a goal, you know, I did say before I don't have goals. I do have a goal kind of relatively soon on this map, by the way, and it involves up north here. Well, actually, we can't do that because 18's our next field, then 19. And then we have to buy 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Then we can come back over here by 25, 26, 27. So we can't quite do everything I want up here, but eventually I want to go from like 12, 13 over here, chat, all the way to 19. And we're going to make all of that one field. But we have to buy the other fields first because we are purchasing fields in order on here. So there's that.
Is the pickup guy going to
He should
empty
be going
himself
to the mixer.
Okay, yeah, he's not full yet, but he's not too far off of it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully there'll be a fix eventually, Sean, right? Just saying. 4 Threadripper CPUs. That's that sounds cheap. That sounds very cheap. Wow. That's outrageous. Be pretty cool to have. Alright, buddy's done over here, so we can get our thingy you do for going here. Nope, that's the wrong button. Don't mean to unfold that. There, fold it. Alright. Shift B to turn the cab. You betcha. I should go start swathing the beans now. Oh, wait. They're not done growing yet.
Little early for that.
It would just be all butter beans. It'd be terrible.
Turn into silage at that point.
Yeah, pretty much. It'd be awful. Alright, let's fire up a tatter right through the road here. It happens, chat.
I like the sign.
Well, the problem is there's no collision on it. I can't do anything about it. So.
Well, even if there was a collision on it, every time you restart the game, it just comes back.
Not with the, if I had the map object hider mod, it would go away.
Well, yeah, but
I don't have that mod though.
If you just like single player run
knock it over, yeah.
It just comes right back all the time.
I do kind of want like some road signs to put at the end of the road there, like a road closed or something.
With the closed barricades or whatever.
I can't kind of keep forgetting. I know they're in the mod hub. I just keep forgetting to bring them on here. One of these days we'll get them. Be kind of funny. But that's okay. All right, but now we're in these long rows, so that's good. We're really knocking out the bushels. Filling carts rapidly here, so.
Oh, there is probably some smoothing this field can have too.
Oh yeah, well I can't do it now, so.
Now, there's just a couple spots I've ran through because, yeah.
Oh, did the swather not? Oh, there is a couple of those spots, yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna find it here in about a second.
Huh.
It's right over that hill.
I don't remember that. Might be a swather head issue.
Probably is.
Can't hide him. Well, that's what I said, Jeff. Yeah, it doesn't have a collision. If it had a collision, we could hide it with the mod. But after we got, how do I say this? We got a little careless. And I'm saying we because I'm involved in this, and I know there's some other people too, and I'm not pointing fingers. I was definitely guilty of possibly maybe overusing that mod on Judith Blades. And I feel like it probably did contribute to some of the issues we were having. I think honestly with Judith, there was like a few small things like that. The bales were more than a small thing. But there were a few small things that kind of like added up to us having all the issues that we had. So, yeah. That's what I was thinking. But I don't know. Just my 3 cents on it.
And it probably didn't help, but
Well,
technically you're not taking the object away, so it...
Yeah. And I know overuse of that mod can definitely cause issues.
I hit very little on the map.
I do know that one day I unloaded a thing of bales, and the next thing I knew, it was flying above field 6.
I think I remember seeing that.
So that's definitely not good. So there's that. So if we have to restart Judith for an update, which I'm completely okay with that, I don't think balers will be purchased again. I think loading wagons will be purchased.
Well, if you do purchase balers, just don't store the bales, really. Just go and sell them instantly.
Yeah.
Because I haven't had a problem with it yet.
Yeah.
But I haven't stored any bales other than like in a trigger,
yeah.
we'll say.
Yeah. Hypocrite silo. Yeah.
Oh, it's in game, so yeah, maybe.
I don't know, but that's just what is known as. It's the lore, you know.
I know.
It's the whole thing.
The only thing I think I put mine in is that, and you don't even have to unload them from or take them
No.
off the trailer.
Yeah, you just leave them on trailer. Yeah.
Unhook.
Yep, because that was the problem when you auto unload them and they'd go flying. It's like, oh, jeez.
Well, I have it sometimes where it like messes up a little bit.
Yeah.
So it has like a half a stack on there of bales. Then I'll start stacking another stack on it.
Oh yeah.
And when it gets done with the second stack, it got its straps really fast. They get a little explodey.
Yeah. Yeah, Although there is a way through the easy dev control mod to delete all bales. So I still haven't tried that.
I said I would like have a fag like go try that.
Yeah, that'll
see if
probably
that
help
helps.
a lot. Yeah.
Because I have the funny feeling that like there's a lot of bales under the map on that
There
map
is.
for
There
some reason.
somewhere, yeah. When they went yeet, they went somewhere. They didn't just disappear.
Either they're under the map, well, they're probably both under the map. They probably might have went to the edge of the map and fell.
Yeah, they're somewhere for sure. But yeah, I haven't tried that yet. I'm pretty content here. I'm pretty happy. I'm enjoying Alma, so I'm not too worried about getting it running again. Although we might try something off stream. I might try something off stream tonight with Judith, actually. Never know. At least this construction menu works, you know.
Hopefully.
Sean tested it. With same mods he has on here, he tested it.
Well,
over there.
Sometimes it's also just single player for certain people don't work either.
Yeah. Just turn on bale location and see if they... Ooh, that's a good idea, Jeff. I don't think we ever had issues with pallets, though. It was bales.
I mean, probably wouldn't hurt to do the pallets as well.
Sean, that's also part of the easy dev control mod, apparently. So it's cool it's a standalone mod, but yeah, apparently that's part of easy dev. So there's a whole lot to that easy dev control mod. I don't use it, so I don't really know like anything about it.
I use it to spawn money in sometimes, or bales when I'm trying to test something.
Yeah.
That's what I use it for.
I used to use it in 22 to clear the snow. But once I found out that, like, well, because everybody has admin, everybody could, like, you know, turn on flight, turn on super speed and all this. I'm like, no, we're just going to turn that off. I don't want everybody having that on the server, so.
See, I never used it like that most of the time.
No.
When I used it like that was like when we were doing the mining map in 22.
Oh, God.
That's the only time I used the flight, like teleport and stuff like that, really. Or I would use teleport too on certain maps because I just some maps were just.
Is it bad?
Convoluted.
I'm drawing a blank. I know the name. Oh, No Man's Land. That's the map.
Man's Land. Yeah.
I was like, I can't remember the name of that map. It's literally the most commented map ever on Twitch. Have you seen No Man's Land?
Has it even come to 25 yet?
I don't know.
I didn't mind it. I did kind of a weird playthrough of it. I started off like with a random piece of land and did grass. Started off with like doing grass on hard.
Yeah, your bale's fired out like a cannon. Well,
I can see that. You can probably do that with a tiny baler, to be honest.
I got you, Jeff. Okay, yeah. No, there's a lot to it. I don't really know. I don't really know much about that mod, but I know there's a lot to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always I know you could just go like, okay, field 1, you know, you can plant it in wheat and you can make it harvestable, like boom, just like that. But I've always felt there was something like authentic about, like, if you see a crop on our map, like it was planted. Like it was, we're going through all the motions on here. We're not just like, you know, easy dev and everything, you know?
I have done that, but that was only to test something. I wanted to test out like a building that I needed crop for.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're, I mean, again, there's no wrong way to play, but for me, for the server, not going to have it.
Oh yeah, those, like, actual playing, I used it for money, I think is all I really did when I was actually playing and teleporting vehicles around. That's it.
You heard the modder abandoned No Man's Land? Really? Dude, that had to be like the most downloaded map of 22.
It was up there, I'm pretty sure.
That thing, everybody commented about that map.
Well, I also seen so many people like do like
RP plays.
RP server, like, playthroughs of it, like...
Yep.